A federal judge thinks the Texas election integrity law violates the free speech of election workers, specifically the portion of the law that prevents election workers from discussing certain aspects of mail-in ballot regulations. The ruling, issued late Friday, was in response to a lawsuit filed by a Harris County elections employee and a deputy registrar for Travis and Williamson Counties. Here to talk about this is former Texas GOP Chairman James Dickey. James, real quickly, what do you make of this ruling?
I think the ruling is misguided on two sides. First of all, the law explicitly allows election officials to talk about what the law is with regards to things. It just prevents them from advocating for a certain type of voting. But the other big thing is, if they're claiming the First Amendment right of free speech. The First Amendment right of free speech is political advocacy. So you have political employees, you have public employees who are paid by taxpayer dollars who want to, in their job, be allowed to do political advocacy. And we don't allow that, especially among election workers. Well,
with the judge making this ruling, where does the law go from here? What's next?
Well, the Attorney General's already announced that, of course, he will be appealing it, and optimistic for that appeal. In the meantime, there has been a stay on that particular provision. So I have no doubt that some of the election officials who want to encourage people to go one direction or another will try to do that again, just like their actions doing so prompted this law to be put in place to begin with.
You know, why is the Justice Department suing Texas?
Well, because the Democrats know that they can't win anything in Texas at the ballot box or in the legislature. And so they've got nothing to lose by trying at the courts. And so we saw that with redistricting. We've seen that with everything else. We have no doubt that they're going to use, again, taxpayer money to try to fight political battles.
So once again, with this issue of free speech, your point is that it's not free speech, it's political speech, and it's kind of campaigning for voting a certain kind of way. That's your point?
Well, that's it. The free speech that is protected is our political speech. And what we have here is election officials working in the county who want to do political speech. And that's perfectly fine, but they want to do it on the taxpayer dime in their official role. And that is several bridges too far.
Do you think this election integrity law is going to survive this batch of lawsuits, and do you think there are more to come? Is this going to be never ending?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely it will. I mean, the law, to be clear, the law specifically says you can tell anybody what the law is about it. What you can't do is you can't go around using taxpayer money to mail out ballot applications, but you can tell anybody what the requirements are for applying for a ballot, and you can help them get that if they ask for it. What people are looking for here is absolute advocacy on taxpayer cost, and that's what's a bridge too far.
Okay. All right. Well, it's a continuing saga. We're going to have to leave it here. James Dickey, as always, thanks very much for joining us.
My pleasure.